Well, this sucks.
Why?
My guy's in the heat right now, and oh, I'm trying to. I didn't know what these ships like flying around have a little spotlight on the like ground. I wasn't sure what that was, just till now. So, um, I got stuck. Hold on. I got stuck for a second. Oh, I don't want to be battling these guys right now. That and there's a sandworm that won't like F off.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like right there. I'm about to try to cross this desert. Like you can't stop. Like when you walk, the minute your foot touches the sand and you don't move, like there's still vibrations and they can hone in on you.
Sounds awful.
It is. Especially when you hear that. I wish he would go away. It's like really making me mad. I'm trying to cross this stupid desert, man. Here I go. I'm gonna try. I might
Almost
die.
die?
No, I'm gonna probably die.
Fuck.
When you almost mistake a terror bird for a dodo.
There he is. Wow.
Knew there was multiples of these fucking bitches. Fucking Trudons,
Got me.
bro. Fucking Trudons.
Not
Die, bitches.
Not even close, bro.
Oh my god, what a fight for my life right there. I almost died.
Yeah. Ellie, you want to watch me drive? Really? Somebody made their base right here?
Oh, fuck that. That's a Microraptor.
Ooh, dodo.
Oh gosh.
Is that a fucking Carno? Why is there a fucking colonel on the beach? That's a fucking dire bear.
Yeah, I'm about to tame me one of those.
I don't fucking eat shit before then. I'm trying to go get me a yellow drop.
Bro, I almost ate crap there.
Oh fuck. Ooh, I got a fabricated pistol. Did I get any bullets? I did. Fuck yeah. Oh, hell no. There's a terry bird. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Okay. Booster and sandbike.
Oh fuck. I've had no fucking bullets in this thing that entire fucking time. I forgot to reload it. Oh, what a terrible thing. This looks legit. Whoa, dire bear. My poop's floating on the surface of the water.
Oh, come on. Oh, fight.
Oh shit! What up, B?
Hey, hey, hey.
So I actually ended up editing the one I I'll have to resend it to you.
Okay, no problem. I haven't fixed the server yet. I'm trying to figure out why the hell it was working last night, and then like, literally me and Corey connected to it, and then this morning,
Nothing.
I had like was timing out. Like, oh, the only thing I did was I bought a fucking Ethernet cable, so it wasn't Wi-Fi.
Huh.
Yeah, so I'm like the IP changed, but there's on Windows there's the firewall, but that's port based. Like it's not. So basically, like I opened the ports themselves, so that should be fine. And the server shows up, so it's obvious that it's fine. But for some reason, it's just timing out. And then, yeah, so like the only thing that changed was me getting the cable, and that changed the internal IP from 80 to 88. It just refreshed or whatever. Well, that and the fact that I think it was 80 when it was on Linux, but it's 88 now on Windows. It's probably the reinstall that changed the IP, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I ended up having to reinstall this after we slapped all them mods on it. I couldn't even get it to boot up without mods after deleting all of the files in the RAG, and I just
Wow.
forced it to do a restart. So I had to wait for it to reinstall, and then I could fire it up, so long as I didn't throw mods on it. So just an FYI, they've got some screwed up shit going on with their mods like normal.
Have to look into that, yeah.
Because there was like a tribute. There was one that ends up editing like the tributes. So that way, when you cluster, you could transfer items real easy.
That's interesting. I wonder what they're using Python for. I just noticed in the Win64 folder that it has Boost Python. Boost Python is actually a C++ to Python conversion. So that's interesting.
So honestly, they're probably using scripts off of Python to run this shit. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say the same thing because like the reason I know this stuff is because of the source. There's one called Source Python, which I actually used to make plugins for CS:GO, because that's what they were using. They were using Boost Python and just basically rewrapping shit that was C++ into Python, so that way you could make plugins in Python. And I'm like, that shit's fucking cool as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, says the server's up. Let's swap back, see if I can launch the game and what issues there are.
Fucking Microraptor. Holy shit, a 130 Microraptor. Can't fucking catch me. God damn it.
Mic off.
That's interesting. I wonder if I can try that. All right,
Mic on.
It's like grayed out.
Your server?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons. Like it's favorited, it shows up, but it has no ping or anything, and it's like it's favorited, but saying it's offline or something.
Yeah, so it is saying it's offline, unfortunately.
Huh. Okay. I mean, that's news. That's progress. But why is it saying it's offline?
Because if it's grayed out, that means it had an error and it didn't fire all the way. Because mine was doing that. Oh, fuck. No. No. Quit molesting me. Quit molesting me. No, there's more of you! Fuck!
Making it real.
I ran out of bullets. to get my body back from a terror bird. This is going to be a great fucking time, guys. Might have to bring back the old slingshot and knock out a trike with one again. That was so hard to do back in the day.
Shit, dude, the boomerang, if you can find a little bit of sand, dude, trivializes the trike tame.
Really? How?
You throw it at like a downward angle so it gets multiple hits to their head and bounces back to you immediately, and you just keep repeating that. They go down pretty quick.
I've never used the boomerang.
It actually does a lot of torpor.
Unless we're missing fiber, I'd guess. Yep. All right. What in the hell is your tribe name, Nate?
Abdul Bilala.
Right?
It's basically like to walk with Allah.
The fuck? I'm gonna put down your Quran, my guy. Break a Wish Foundation. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
Also, the game knows what's up because it already gave me a C4.
C4 is nice.
What the fuck can I use it for?
Screaming Allahu Akbar. And then possibly doing something with it. Explosive. Explosions are nice. I did the ports. Maybe I gotta do something weird, like I don't know, it's Windows. Maybe I gotta do the what should we call it? The app firewall, not just the rules, not the inbound rules, but the allow an app through the firewall.
Sorry, bitch. Those are cool trophies. Juvenile level 20. Fucking killed me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your fucking family. Die, bitch.
Oh, speaking of die, bitch, you hear the UK is banning choking porn?
Fucking what?
What the fuck?
How is Germany gonna survive?
That's really unfortunate. There goes another site for me.
I'm
I'm kidding.
Are you though?
I don't think I've actually. Well, no, I've seen a few with choking, but honestly, not like a whole thing. No. So I'm good. It's an assortment for me. You're laughing, but I'm being honest. It's a fucking assortment. I mean, have you ever known anyone to be only good for one thing?
That's true. Who the fuck's Glad Man?
Like, really?
Is that you? Is that you, B?
Wait, what? I'm not even on the server, so no.
God damn it, I'm gonna change the fucking password.
I saw something about a whitelist. Should probably do that, so that way you don't have to do a password at all, and you can just whitelist specific people. Because I mean, you know, there's only going to be like 10 or less. There's all these beeps.
Jerry.
All right, let's try running it again this time. But with the actual exe in the allow app through firewall, because I think that might have been the issue. I don't know why. Like, because technically I connected the first time with just the ports being open. But maybe Windows did something after that one time, and it was like, get fucked. There's only so many firewall spots to tinker with. Though it is interesting because I think Windows 11 just counts as Windows 10 in the versioning, because the server says that. It says it detected OS Windows 10.0.26100.1.256.64-bit. All right. Server has completed startup. It is now advertising for join. Okay.
So that means it posted, so that means you should be able to join it.
Well, it was saying that before.
Hmm.
No, it's still grayed out. What the fuck?
You have your ports forwarded?
Yeah.
Huh. Just about got the whole fucking gang back. Oh, I need to go punch a tree.
wonder if I should just.
Weird. Okay, so don't update my drivers.
I haven't updated my drivers in like 3 weeks. Fucking human wave tactics, these motherfuckers. You will die eventually to me, terror birds. Got him.
Hi, little dude.
Oh shit, metal. Where'd the other one die at? Hell yeah, that's huge, boys. I just got a fucking metal pig.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't have any Nargos.
Which one did you edit, Cope? Was it Game User or Game INI?
I've edited both, and I sent you both of them.
Okay, so you'll have to send me both again. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That fucking sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah, no
Well,
big
so
deal.
in one, I had to go turn a parameter on, and in the other one, I had to go turn a parameter off and add a line. Because for whatever reason, that was what was making it so we couldn't gain, so we couldn't put levels into speed.
Oh.
Yeah, for whatever reason, GTX missed that one line of code, and it threw it off. And then throw it in there, and it's perfectly fine. But if you throw in like the death user settings and edit like large amounts of the INI, I guess it breaks, and that was one of the reasons we weren't able to start or weren't able to connect. We would just time out on it. Oh fuck, that's an RG.
Why did it do that? I just noticed I actually only downloaded the 2 settings, but not the JSON settings. I'm like, what is that
So
one?
don't download the JSON one. The JSON one is Nidorando's way, and
Okay.
you can't edit it for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, I was like, also it did it all in one line, so I was like,
Mhm.
what the hell?
Nidorando is sloppy with their code, man. At least with GTX, I was able to like go in and edit it and add it. You know, it wasn't a problem. Nidorando, it would break half the time, and then I would have to go in and like edit that, and then make that right. I'd have to go in and edit their own. It was like, oh, come on, dude. Like, that shit's stupid. Or, like, Nidorando didn't even offer, like, an auto-all engram. Like, that wasn't an option.
So Notepad, it looks like shit. Let me see if I open it with VS Code. Does it look any better? No, it's all one line. What the fuck?
Really? Oh, so in mine, they're all
even in VS
spaced.
Code, it's so if you do it in Notepad, it tries to do like word wrap, so it just becomes a wall of like text,
Okay, so that
which
makes
is
sense.
hilarious. But in code, at least in VS Code, it at least recognizes it as JSON because it's a JSON file, so it does color code it a little bit, and then it's all just one singular horizontal line. I have a fucking horizontal scroll bar that goes on for a while. It's so stupid. I feel like there's got to be like there should be like an auto to this. Like I feel like there should be a command in fucking VS Code for JSON or something that could be like auto fucking format.
So it
I'm like,
probably
that's
did, and it might be on GTX's fault. On their panel, the reason why I couldn't figure out how to do it. Their panel leaves a lot to be desired, but
Oh, Nitrado or GTX?
GTX Gaming is
okay.
my new host.
Okay.
But I'm paying like
Let's
a
see.
quarter of the price for it, so
Oh shit.
all day.
Okay.
I'll deal with your shitty panel. All I gotta do is fucking. It's like 14. Nidorando was 26. So it's like half.
Okay, let's
But
see.
I get more
Might
RAM
be
for
away.
free here.
It says you can format your JSON document using Shift Alt F or format document from the context menu. Okay, let me see. What does that come up with? Oh, hold on. Where'd my scroll bar go? Oh, it just went way over there. Let's just start at the beginning. Okay. Shift Alt F. Oh my god, bro. So much better. It worked exactly like it should. Because JSON is literally just basic indentation, like markup. Like it is good. It is just a good markup file. Simple fucking like setting storage file. Don't know why it was all on one line.
The text line makes more sense to me than the JSON did, so that's what I went with. But I don't know anything about that world. You were speaking all close to gibberish to me there for a minute.
Hold on. Let me share my screen. Share VS Code. Okay, let me close it. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can reopen it, because I don't think it's saved, which would be good. So I can show you the formatting in one go. No, I did save it, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, oh well. But I can show you real fast. Share screen. There you go. See, it's supposed to look like that.
Okay. So that
But
looks
it went
close to
literally-
like what the text file would be.
Yeah, it was literally horizontally. Like it was just, and to be fair, technically the JSON file still works like that. It doesn't need white space. White space, as they call it, is just for readability for us because
For
we are fucking
users.
humans. The
Yeah.
computer still understands it just fine, but it's the readability of us going, hey, what map is it? Okay, oh, hey, what's the duration? Hey, what's the message? What's the session name? Like the server name, shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
because some of these, I do wonder if some of these, like these don't matter. We're all on PC, but like some of these you might have wanted.
So I want the possibility of, say, my nephew may or may not play with us in the future. So
Okay.
I want to keep that open. For
Okay,
if he
is
does.
he on PC?
He's on console, PS5.
Okay, so if there's an option, I don't know how to enable it. Like, I don't know if this is default, because that's in their server stuff. I don't know what it is for the local server. It might be default, it might not.
So it's like
So-
you have to like crossplay true. And I think that's in the game. No, that should be in game user settings, I think.
Actually, I have a weird thing. Okay, I'm using my mini PC, but on my same monitor. I just thought, can I share that through Discord? Because like technically you share screen. Can I share monitor? Like,
Yeah, you can do an entire screen. Yeah.
let me see. Change stream. If I do the entire screen, I can also do devices. Oh, virtual cameras, because I don't have a real camera. Yeah, okay. So if I do screen 1. Okay. Let's do the whole screen. Okay, it's doing it. But like I won't be able to see the preview, so you'll just have to tell me.
Okay.
Is it blacked out?
So
or can
right
you
now it's
see...
just Discord.
It's just Discord? Yeah, so it's literally... it's not the way I thought. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Give me 1 sec.
Mic off.
Alright. We want shoot a game. We want saved, config, Windows Server, game user settings. Yeah, these are INIs. INIs are great, JSONs are great.
Mic on.
It's about to say mic on. Watch.
Oh yeah, wait, mic on, mic off. What was
So-
that doing? What were you doing?
So my wife is so I'm streaming, she's watching me in the bedroom, and she's like, "Who's that girl?" And I'm like, "What girl?" And my headset has a female voice that speaks that says mic on, mic off. So it
Oh,
tells
yeah.
you when the mic, it's activated, and it'll tell you like power on.
Just start modifying it when she's not paying attention. It just starts saying some weird shit. She's like, I know you're doing something weird over there. Hijack it, turn it into Friday from fucking Iron Man.
Right. And no, so the stream's got like a 30-second delay on it. So she's like, "Are you lagging?" Because she's like hearing me, and then she hears it through the television.
Oh. Oh yeah, the IRL stream is way faster. There's like no lag. Like
Right, no
our
lag,
simulation-
nothing.
Our simulation connection is the highest.
Fact.
Whoever our overlords are, gotta give props for that. Top dog.
Oh, I might have just fucked up and died. Oh, I lived. Barely. You guys ever just accidentally yeet yourself off the side of a cliff?
Yes.
I'm still here, so no.
Oh my god, that fucking snail about killed me. Oh.
Oh, he's getting the fucking business.
Yeah, give him the business.
Do you reckon there's a max amount of stings that a scorpion can sting you purely because like he's repping out?
No.
Like,
Stamina. Stamina's the only thing. If it's
yeah,
a
but you
fit
reckon,
scorpion,
like, his
you're
little
fucked.
muscle gets tired because
Oh, for
only
sure.
has to sting something.
For sure.
Tiny little. Damn, he killed him. Oh damn, he's strong as fuck.
Told you.
It's no match for me though. 31 damage. Holy shit. There we go. He finally went down. 2
Mic
levels.
off. Mic on.
Oh, fuck, that thing is scaring the piss out of me. Son of a bitch. Damn dimorphodons. shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no. Nope. Fuck this, I'm out. Alright, it's time to go. Oh, I think I can see the PC now. I see you installing Windows app, Corey.
Oh no, this is the main PC, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's two separate PCs, but they're connected to the same monitor. So I was like, could you technically view the other computer's actions? But I guess the way it's done, it doesn't work. Also, yeah, I don't know about this. That's horseshit. Like, they got rid of the remote desktop app. And
What?
it got, like, merged into this? Yeah. And saying, oh, connect your cloud resource with a worker school account. So you're telling me I can't fucking remote desktop with just Windows itself. I didn't want to have to download, like, TeamViewer or some shit. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I hate TeamViewer.
Windows should just have some basic built-in shit that should not be about, oh, sign in with some account. Like, fuck you. I mean, I could sign into my account. we gonna stop streaming for a second, but we gonna watch that not work, and that's what it's gonna be. Yep, couldn't find a worker school account with that email address. Yeah, exactly. Because why the fuck would you make remote desktop only usable for... As if people don't want a fucking remote desktop? Like, what?
I see both sides of it. Your average consumer will never want a remote desktop.
I mean, because they still have the remote desktop connection one, the old style one,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, like...
Got to get the fuck out of this water ASAP. Ooh, is that obsidian?
Let's see.
Hmm.
The remote desktop connection doesn't seem to work. Whether I do the IP or the actual PC name, which is pissing me off because I'm like, you destroyed the updated app that you made, and then your old one, what, no longer fucking works? Like, the fuck?
Right, yeah.
No? Yeah, I'm wrong. Hold on. Okay, I was wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. Dire
This
Bear's
time
mad
it
at me.
worked.
Dire Bear's mad at me.
Realize that.
Oh fuck! What here? Ah! Oh, that's a really bad time to be lagging. Fuck. Oh, god damn it.
It's because you have a 4th gen card. Well, I do too, actually.
No, I'm fucking,
Oh, fuck, actually.
like, computer lag, not FPS.
Uh-oh.
Fucking 10,000 ms. Shit. Oh. Oh, now I gotta re-walk back to my corpse again, god damn it. Pray to God my bird's fine again. Damn.
You're lucky you got a bird.
Yeah, but he's over there. I'm over here.
Platform.
And it's not even an RG. It's a Pelagornis.
Oof. Oh, no.
I could just do all option. That's good. Oh, also with no option specified for server platform. This is crossplay is assumed, and all platforms will be allowed. That's documented by Wildcard, it says.
Yep.
But you can also just type all. So you could do PC, you could do PS5, you could do XSX for Xbox. You could do WinGDK for Microsoft Store, which... How many people are playing off of that? How many people bought it on the store?
I guess there's actually a... Oh, I'm so dead. I'm
But okay,
so dead.
Command line argument, though, so I can add that, though, so that's fine.
I don't know how I lived. I literally swam next to a manta ray.
I watched a manta ray just beach itself not too long ago.
Hmm.
He's not spec 1 million fortitude. No, my mount got killed. Oh, my Pelagornis. Unable to have children. Damn. I am no longer cold. Oh. Just sneak by, grab that bag, and I guess dip on home. Wah, my bird. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to retrieve the saddle from that raptor, dude. It's a 140 raptor that butt fucked my bird.
Mm.
Interesting. Is listen not needed then?
Fucking terror birds, man. Them bitches are terrifying.
Oh,
Says it's
yeah, I have a few that roam my area.
let's see. Maybe I just take listen out.
Oh, this one ripped. Fuck. Oh shit, where's my tray? Roll up here real quick.
Mic off.
Oh man, there's some fucking roid elephants up here.
Mic on.
I hate those fucking things, dude.
They really are cocksuckers.
Facts.
Wonder how the cluster works, because the way they're describing it as if it's on the same machine, like not on a separate one, which is interesting.
So, all it says you have to input in is a cluster ID, and then it like Club Arc slaps it together.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, this has both ASA and ASE's shit on here because it's the wiki, so it doesn't
So,
specify which one. It just says in general, it is also needed to specify the cross-server storage location. But I think that's on the same machine because it says with the override command or whatever, blah, 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 because it says otherwise the server would default to its location there, wherever it's putting it, saved clusters, preventing each server running at the same time and from different paths to see each other. So I think we're okay if we're on different machines because it's completely different storage locations.
right. And, well, I mean, and they're technically completely different servers. We're just linking them together.
That should be the case, yeah. Let me quickly go back to Discord because I didn't actually see. Oh, Ouroboros Lair is the cluster ID. Okay. I
That
will
is the
copy
cluster
that
ID.
then. And then I will. Where'd I go? VS Code. Okay. Dash. Wait, hold on. Is it any capitals? No, cluster ID, no capitals. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Ouroboros layer.
Equals paste. Want to make sure it's capitalized. I copy pasted because I was like, I want to make sure it's exactly because it's probably like very case specific.
I wasn't sure if it was case sensitive or not, so that's why I did put the capitals in there just in case. Because there is another
then-
Ouroboros here.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and send me those updated files, because I haven't touched any of the settings. The only thing I've done is change the command line to do the server platform all, just to make sure, and then the cluster ID.
Text editor. Select all.
And it says it is possible to control what uploads and downloads are allowed in tributes with the following options: command line or game user settings INI. You got no tribute downloads, prevent downloads, survivors and items and dinos, and then upload survivors, items, and dinos. That's cool. Oh, there's an interval between uploads or something. It says Tames re-upload timer.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
for like the same one because it's saying re-upload.
correct.
Like if you swap to one server and then back, okay, can be controlled. Yeah, I would set that to like 0. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
I have it set to 0.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Or if it's in the file already.
It's
then yeah.
already in the file. It should be anyhow.
Okay, good.
And then you literally just have to edit this back into. This will just have to be game INI instead of game INI text.
Oh yeah, just change it back to an INI. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a text file, you just have to delete the text and put the period in the right place. There's the game INI text.
Yep.
And there's the game user settings. Should be the right one. I'm getting my ass beat. Oh, dude, terror birds are so much easier in the water to deal with. Because they can only attack in one direction.
Game INI is under engine saved config, right? No, where is it?
Should be in. Ooh. I'm not sure because I could just drag and drop and edit the INI so I could copy and paste if need be.
Because I know the game user settings is in shooter game saved config and then Windows Server, and there's game user settings. Hold on, let me go back one. Maybe. Let's see.
Because it's always next to. It's in the same menu for me. It's in configuration files. Oh, I need to pull a fucking bed.
Looks like it might be in the same location.
Hell yeah.
Oops. Yeah, it should be. It's just that with the server, it probably didn't have it by default. Because sometimes they just, whatever's in there isn't necessary. Their code probably defaults to some shit if it doesn't have the file.
Oh, that's a 145. That is not good.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do though is,
And the Carno's mad at me. Oh god.
I just want to do. I'm gonna go. Let's go documents. Actually, let's go downloads. We'll right-click downloads and say more options. Give access to specific people. Everyone. Add. Read and write. Share. Yeah, just private network. Okay, so now it's, yeah, / mini server, users mini server downloads. Okay. So now if I go / mini server / users / mini server / downloads. Wait, no, wait, hold on, did I type it right? It does look like I typed it right. Oh no, it's all caps. Oh, that might be my problem. Mini.
Woof, woof. That was
What is
close.
it on users? Okay. Still not typing it right.
Fucking heal up out here for a second where I'm kind of safe.
Oh yeah. Might have to turn off. Well, it's not even coming up anyways. Just being a bitch. Oh, no, it's letting me access it. Okay. I should be able to just throw the game INI in there, go back to my remote desktop, and look at that. Boom, game INI. Love it. Okay. Did you also... I didn't see you drop in. You got the game INI, but it didn't drop in the other one. The user settings.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
New phone. Who this? Who's here? There we
Hello.
go. Download. Boom. Paste. Perfect. Remote desktop. Grab both of them. Copy them. Was that the only one I got? That's the only one I got. Okay. Servers. Boom. Shoot game. Saved. Config. Windows Server. Paste and replace the one that is in there. Yes. Okay.
Now you have to go in and change the password and name of it too, because I'm pretty sure that's in that file as well.
In the game or the user? The user one there?
Let me
Let's
look.
see. Game user. Yeah, open with code. There we go. Yeah, I see admin server password in there.
Okay.
Or server admin password.
Yeah.
But not. Well, that's admin password. Where's the server password? Let me just hit
1, 2,
Control
3.
F. Oh, I meant where's the thing in there?
Oh yeah.
There it is. Yeah. Okay, because I can do that, but I can also do this, and that is looking up the whitelist.
So I haven't done a whitelist yet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to look up to see how to do it.
Because I think you have to do the Steam 64s. Which, speaking of,
There we go, a guide from Nitrado. Talks about enabling it. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. So there's two options. It's whitelist and exclusive, but that's if you're running public, right? If it's private and nobody else can join, exclusive is what I think we would go for normally. Whitelist is like, oh, if it's public, if there's no free slots, the people on the whitelist join, and it lets them join, and it kicks out people who are not in the whitelist or something like that. And then, yeah, exclusive is what we want. So it says, as for the other method, an exclusive list makes it so no one can join unless they're added to this list despite the slot availability. Determine the best route for your server and then follow along, blah, blah, blah. Don't add to whitelist. Don't want that. Exclusive. How do we do that? Unfortunately, it uses their panel for settings, so I'll have to research that up. ASA server exclusive list.
that should let you do everything on my server as well. That's admin
what?
panel.
Oh, were you linking me stuff in Discord? Oh, okay. Not sharing my screen, right? I was like, no,
no.
it looks like I'm not. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I literally just popped to the page and I'm just like, there's your fucking. I mean, it's only with everyone here, but it's still funny. Like, there's your password and shit.
Well, it's not. That's your password for that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Can you create, users essentially?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's just a user for you to gain access. Yeah.
Here we go. Reddit.
Yeah, there's sub users in this.
So for exclusive join, someone says the game no longer uses Steam ID 64 IDs. Instead, it uses EOS IDs now, which, as long as I'm remembering, that's Epic Online Services. You can get that ID by typing "Who am I" in single player in the console. Been trying to work out how to get this done since the dedicated server dropped. Going to give this a go later. Okay. That's worth a shot.
Why are they running it off of fucking Epic IDs?
Epic Online Services. Like, they might be using Epic Online Services, even though it's only on Steam, which is hilarious. That's a completely different, like, online service. There might be shit that they're using because of Unreal Engine.
Oh.
You have to think. So, like, yeah. So that's how Epic gets people. Like, so they might not be using Steam IDs because they might not even care to use that, because it's like you can still play just fine. You don't need it, to use Steam IDs for things. They might not use the Steam API in there.
Right. Instead, they use the API for Unreal.
Epic Online Service is just part of the engine, yeah. Because I'm guessing Epic probably made it at least a part of the engine, such that you could use it. Not that you have to, but that it's at least there. And they probably just chose it and said, fuck it.
Probably. Sounds like a wild card move.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any benefits.
Least effort possible.
It is funny though that like ASA is on Steam. Even though it's like Epic's doing that whole, hey, we only take 12% compared to Steam's fucking 30.
Right.
feels like they made the decision to go, yeah, but we're still a company. We need money, and unfortunately, their 30% on their platform allows us to make billions.
Right. And we can release it as a beta, and we can get their money up front before we even fully release the game. Hmm.
Okay, so let's look at this again though. Okay, that's still fine. That's how you get your thing, but not how to set it up. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see if this one has a. Oh, it's under binaries Win64 for players exclusive join list.txt, but it isn't working for them either. It says interesting. Maybe there's a command for exclusive. Let me look to see if the file's there. If the file's at least there, then that's a start. Well, it is kind of weird why it would be in the binary, but I am not seeing it, so. Which would make sense. So first thing I'll do then is I'll go back to the browser. I'm just going to look for Arc server settings, get to the wiki, and then just see if there's anything for under command line arguments. Oh, why are you lagging? There we go. Oh, it's being weird. Okay, there we go. I think that's the wrong wiki. Yeah, that's fandom. I want wiki.gg. There we go. Okay, find exclusive. Dash exclusive join. Activate a whitelist only mode on the server allowing players to join if added to the allow list. Start with ARC IDs, it says. So if we click ARC IDs, what is that?
So I wonder if it's posting the IDs when players join on my server.
I'm not sure.
Because I have web
otherwise
console.
we'd have to ask everyone. Yeah, we'd have to ask everyone, who am I? Like, because they'd have to run who am I in the console.
Right.
So they just have to double tap tab, but it's still like weird as fuck. Oh, it says wait. While connected to a dedicated server, after creating a character, open, expand the console. Again, double tap your tab button, and then type in who am I. Record the OSS ID, 32 character alphanumeric string. Oh, also after enabling cheats, it is also possible to use the the command cheat list players, cheat space, and then list players with a capital L and P to display all currently connected players and their ARC IDs. So maybe
what do you need? List players?
So it's cheat and then a space and then list players, all one word technically, but the L and the P are capital. So list players. I just don't know if you have admin on.
Yeah, I constantly run admin on.
I was gonna say you have to hit if you have to type enable cheats obviously first, and then But yeah. Oh, it does say okay in the log of the running server when a connection attempt is made, the user ARC ID is listed as the unique net ID. Okay, so the UUID thing that pops up, because like I have my console here, and when I tried to join, it gave me like it said IP connected, and then UUID from, and then the port, and the port was my external one. So it makes sense. Okay. So if you could see the log,
Yeah,
like when they connect, it'd be fine.
I have the logs.
Because I don't know how much the logs log. You know what I mean? So like you're gonna be searching through them.
Right. Well, it's like I have, so it has a console and it just shows everything that it does as it boots up.
Okay, and then it says so whitelist and exclusive list are basically the same. It's just not. It says a whitelist was blah blah blah, or use exclusive list equals true is present in-game user settings.ini under the server settings section. Yeah, or attached to the command line parameters with the question mark syntax. No, it's not documented by wildcard and has not been confirmed to work in Ark Survival Ascended. Players that are not on this whitelist will not be able to join the server. The regular server password can be discarded if this whitelist is in use. If the server password is left in place, whitelisted players will still need to enter it. This whitelist uses the file shooter game binaries platform. Okay, so it is supposed to be there, but you could just create one because it's just a text file with the ARC IDs in it. It says to use this whitelist, insert the necessary ARC IDs into the file, one per line, and use one of the three methods above to turn on the whitelist, which would be dash exclusive join, which according to this is what I was looking at before. Because I was like, Control F, exclusive join. Yeah, dash exclusive join. Says it's got a check mark for both ASA and ASE. So that's good. So you do that, and then you would just create the file. So let me scroll down. Yeah.
Oh, they gave me gateways, but no fucking doors?
Yeah. Players exclusive join list.txt. Well, we're just going to copy that and then create a new file and paste it as the name. Okay, so binaries win64, new text document, and it's just going to be boom. There you go, players exclusive join list.txt. Okay, and then it would be VS Code, launcher, it'd be a space dash exclusive join, and that's it. That makes it true. It's on the command line. Okay. And then we could test getting rid of the server password but keeping the admin password. I assume you're fine with the original 4-number admin password?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Leave that one the same, but I'll take off the server password to see if it's able to work. And then if you want a who am I
sent you it.
Okay, cool. Because what I'll do is I'll try, if you're willing to try it, what we'll do is I'll put yours in there, and then I'm going to close the server. I'll put yours in there and then not mine, and just see if, like, if it lets me, if the command is working on the command line. That'll be the first test, is if it just doesn't let me. Oh, nice. You got fucking everyone's. Dope.
Just about. Let me see if I
It's a
can
picture,
grab.
but that's okay.
Yeah,
Because no, it's fine. Let me test something. I'm going to. Is there? This would actually be one use for like AI or something, and that would be text extraction from like an image.
There is that. You can look it up, image to text generator. Just copy and paste the image in.
Okay. Image to text generator. So just drop, upload, or paste images. Well, I have a link to the image. I didn't download it.
Yeah, you should just be able to right-click copy and then go over and Control V it.
Oh, copy image. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's easier. Yeah, there we go. Convert.
Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah.
See if I can make sure everything looks the same.
Bah. I don't have everybody's right now. Off of here. Everybody's played. Like, I don't have mics.
0. But that's what I say. Just grabbing like yours. And copying it. And then throwing it in the text file there. Saving it. And then relaunching the server and just seeing if it. One, if the
Mic
command
off.
works. Like if the command works and you're the only one in there, I can't join that. That'll be the simple solution. It'll either pop up and say that, and it'll be like, hey, you can't join,
Mic
or
on.
it'll say it failed or something.
Right.
Loading.
Mic off.
Status is yellow. Come on, load, baby, load. I like how some of this like takes no time now. Server launch is so much faster. Like when we were
Mic
doing
on.
Ark Survival Evolved on a local PC, this shit was the fastest time it would take would be like 100 or like 90 seconds or like 120 seconds. But then it's like I pop this on and I'm getting shit that's like, yeah, full startup, 45.73 seconds. And before, when I wasn't like on the cluster or anything, it was literally like 22 seconds, 25 seconds. I'm like, damn. All right. Yeah, session name, yes, port, yes, server platform, all, cluster ID, Ouroboros layer. It does say it had started, and then it said create ASA clusters, folder mutex, create mutex W, succeeded on mutex, ASA cluster, mutex, Ouroboros layer. This process owns the mutex. Okay. All right, let's see. Status is green, server ready. Okay. Close that, close on that. Refresh. Yep, now it's showing as PvE instead of PvP, which is good. Oh, is this thing being... Wait. Yeah, let me close the game and relaunch it. It was being weird. It was showing it, but it was saying waiting to join. Like I double clicked it, I couldn't, like the join button was just saying waiting to join. It wasn't like letting me click it.
So sessions on cluster.
Okay, so I'm on unofficial. Let it
Unofficial, and
refresh.
then you click player.
Yeah, show player servers, yeah. Still has my old one favorited, which is funny. I wish I could unfavorite that. Alright, I'm just gonna scroll for now, because it looks like it's... It's barely showing any servers at all.
Hit refresh again on it.
And alphabetically, it's not showing Ouroboros. But I know when I did it before, I actually just searched for it. Like, I just started searching Oro, and it popped up.
OURO, and then it'll pop up.
Yeah, but hold on. Yeah, like once I hit refresh with the search, and it works. It's like if you search it, it does nothing. But it says Ouroboros Aberration. Yep. I click it. There we go. Now it says join. Okay. Let's join. Joining the server. Let's see if it gives me like a fail or something. If it just lets me join, then we know that the whitelist thing doesn't work, and then you'll just, continue using the password. Which is fine. I hope it does work. So that way we can just, hop on and hit play. Not have to go through a bunch of shit.
Agreed.
Oh, speaking of, it's like sitting there. Let's see what a server says. So yeah, it says IP for incoming account, and it has the UUID basically, and then the external IP, but it hasn't said anything in the server console for like disallowing me yet. And oh, okay, it says connection timed out, joining failed. Okay, so it might just say that because it timed out, or it might say because of the thing. So now I'm gonna take that UUID and I'm gonna actually add it to the file. I don't know if I'd have to restart the server for it though.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, that's fine. I will just shut it down then.
Because I tried setting whitelist automatic admin, just so I don't have to fucking type it every time.
Oh yeah, I have to. Hold on. That was silly. Let's go back. I had closed it before I fucking. I'm stupid. I was gonna type it in there while the server was up, and then I closed the server. So I'm just gonna go to single player and do the Who Am I? Yeah, I really kind of. Okay, so 00029E 193E and then 5C45 FD8E FD8EE 28 Deb 28 DEB 07A7 A17B. Okay. Let's see if that works. If I can copy paste from Arc. Yeah, it actually fucking worked. That's dope. I just hit like Control A then Control C to make sure. You can't see any highlighting in the game. Like it doesn't look like you're highlighting any text. So, okay, so that worked. So we'll hit save. Relaunch the server. But yeah, I'm very happy with it fucking loading the server in such quick time. Because every time we go to make a change or something on like the old one and being
It'd
like,
take
it
fucking
takes
forever.
Yeah, the fastest times were 90 to 120 seconds, but then you started doing shit and the server got large with players' dynos and shit, just save files and stuff, and it's like, yep, suddenly it says it takes 300 seconds. You're like, 5 minutes? We had a few times where like something must have been going wrong. Like I don't think it was on an SSD, it was on an old hard drive at the time. So like it literally took like 9 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Like you literally are sitting there waiting and waiting. All right, I've got 45 seconds. Nice. Okay, so back, tab to Arc, and then close out single player, exit to main menu, join a game. There's Ouroboros, but it's grayed out now, so let me refresh. Still grayed out. I see it as a favorited server, but now it's grayed out. Why? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Someone said you could click on the server and then hit refresh, and that would work. Yeah. Now it looks like it's... That is so fucking weird. That's gotta be because of Epic Online Services. Like, there's gotta be some weird shit, like, they just can't fix it. Like, it's just the way that it's done or something. I don't know. It's gotta be something stupid. Alright, let's see. If it still times out, there might be another issue, and then I could have you try joining.
Okay.
Because if it's timing out, then it might be that, it's glitching with the fact that the server and my IP, like the server IP and my IP, are literally the same externally.
Oh, yeah, that could be a factor.
Yeah, normally it's not an issue because You can join through LAN, while others join through public IP. But yeah. I'll have to see if there's something where I say like enable LAN. Yeah, it just says connection timeout. So it must have just been timing out before. Okay, well. Are you able to see the server actually? I was gonna say, like, can you just search it up? Like, because I was gonna say I don't see your server. That was the other thing. Like, if I search for Oro, I see like mine, but not yours.
Hold on,
And I don't know where yours would be listed.
Unofficial.
Oh, I can remove the other one. There we go. Remove the other one. Oh, would it be under official maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I guess if it's hosted by like Nitrado or a thing, then yeah, maybe.
So press to start, join game, unofficial.
So under unofficial, yeah, show player
Yep.
servers, and then
Yeah, I
it's
see
just
Ouroboros
Ouroboros?
layer. Ouroboros layer.
Oh, but it's not layer. I named it Ouroboros and then tilde and then aberration.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay. So you said yours was on official?
No, it's unofficial.
Oh, unofficial?
Yeah.
Because yeah, the only Oro I get when I search for Ouroboros, like I search Oro, it's literally just mine, which is weird.
That is very weird.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't have the show password protected servers on. There we go. Okay, I see the three of them now.
You see the other Ouroboros as well?
I have the Lair, which is on Ragnarok, but I have the Ouroboros Anavios, which is on Ragnarok, and then Siluria, which is on the center.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that's why. Because their thing is weird. So the show password protected servers is actually a filter for only password protected servers.
Oh.
If you check the box, it only shows. Yeah, me and Corey figured that out because like he was trying to find my server to try to connect to it, and it was like, yeah, it wasn't showing up, and then we found out, oh, uncheck the thing, and suddenly mine's there.
All right, let me check then.
So try unchecking show password protected servers since it's not password protected. Because I was testing the whitelist, so.
Oro aberration, add to favorites. You have 70. You can fucking have 70 fucking players in that.
It defaults to 70.
Really?
That's just I'm hosting it myself, so it just defaults to whatever the default config is.
Yep,
like,
I'm
if
in.
You don't change it. Oh, you're
Welcome
in
to
the server?
I'm in the server. I joined.
Fuck yeah! It says I'm looking at the thing. It says you joined. I have your IP.
Okay.
I'm gonna hack you. No. All right. Well, that's good. That proves my point. That now the question is, okay, disconnect. Do your character if you want to. Like create a character at least. Get started for a moment.
Yeah, no.
And then I was gonna say disconnect after that's all created, and then I'm gonna shut it down, remove your ID from it, and then see if it disallows you from joining.
All right, go ahead. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
I'm out.
Oh, you're all good.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it just grayed out. Just grayed out for me again.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh nope,
I'm
it's back.
here. Well, I just hit the X button on the fucking console, so it's gone, bro. Like it's gone. This one should be yours. So just boom. Save that.
It's wild that we don't have.
It grays out, and like I said, it glitches with. This is what I was saying. Where like if you click on it and then hit refresh, it'll be like kind of lit up, but it's kind of lit up from the fact that you click on it, so it's hard to tell that unless you have like multiple servers, like another one you can click off on.
Yeah.
But all right, it is slowly restarting. Give it another, 30 seconds here.
Yeah. Okay, so it says you can already transfer items.
I just hope this all works. Just throw
And then
people's
you
IDs
may
on there,
fall foul of the beginning, where I show
and
off quick
then we can figure out. Okay, yeah. Oh, it has
survival
its
ascended
fully started.
server clusters.
It's doing
We're going to have a look at how to
the
set up an
mutex for
unofficial
that.
cluster
Okay, there we
and
go.
options available
It is
for
fully
allowing
started
or
up.
denying transfers.
Try joining again.
I'll run through a quick description at the beginning where I show off quickly how all the clusters are set up. Otherwise, I will show how the clusters are currently set up on my computer.
Wondering if I just have to like throw a VPN on or
To set up
something
your own
temporarily.
cluster
See
is
if that
actually
solves
quite simple. All you need to do
the
is
problem.
cluster IDs to launch arguments
Like,
to
hey,
the cluster
you're on
enable.
a different IP.
However,
Who
if
are
your
you?
installs are in separate locations,
You're not this.
you will want to specify a common cluster save folder so that they can talk to each other. And this is done by adding the cluster directory override to the launch arguments. If you do not have this, you will not be able to transfer.
Timeout.
Forced to create a new character upon loading.
So it timed out. Interesting.
Lost/timed out connection to
However,
host.
instances of the game running only on one install of the
Okay.
server file.
And it did say you
If you
tried.
use
It did
the
say
dot
IP for
save
incoming
directory
account
name
with your
argument.
UUA
This will allow
ID.
each of the instances
Okay,
to
so
have
let me
their
try
own
one more
save folder
thing then.
within
Let
a
me see if
single
I
server
can.
installation. The only
Uh,
restriction here is that they have a common set of
yo, that's
configuration
fucking
files,
sick.
and any changes
Hold
that
on,
you
hold
make
on.
will
I gotta
affect
show
the
you this.
instance you are running.
Hold
You will
on.
have the option to disable
I'm
or
not
enable
streaming,
both
but I gotta
downloads
so
and
you can see
uploads
this.
on
This
your
is sick as
server
fuck
to the
and
survivors,
accidental.
download, and/or
I
archive.
think it
As well as
uses
an overall option for
PowerShell
disabling things altogether, and
by
these
default
all go
instead of
in
like
the game
command
user
prompt for the
settings.ini
terminal.
file. Beyond this, you can also apply timers to slow down the re-uploads of
So let's do
dinosaurs,
share entire
or you can place
screen because I don't
expiration
think it's
timers on the
gonna
survivors,
recognize
dinosaurs,
remote
items which
desktop.
have been
Okay.
uploaded. To disable the expiry timers, all you need to do is apply a value of 0. On a side note, I did have a lot of trouble getting a mod
Alright,
to communicate
let me know when you're
with
watching the
island
stream.
when the installs were
Oh.
in separate.
Right, I'm watching.
All right, is it showing the console here?
Yeah, it's on the console. Can't
Okay,
see
so
it
you
all
can
that
click-
well, but
Okay, well you can click multiple lines. You should be seeing them being
Yeah, yeah.
highlighted blue.
Yep.
Okay, I click the bottom one. It's got your UID. I can right click. All right here, copy word, and it's your fucking UUID. What the fuck?
what?
It's specifically now. Watch, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit enter, paste. There's your UID. Save, bro. What is PowerShell? What kind of that is sick as fuck, bro. You can
That
click
is
the line
nice.
and it's copying the specific word like it knows that's unique, and everything else is just regular text. I'm like, that is incredible. You can also include it in a filter or exclude it from a filter. So if I'm like trying to filter for something, that's interesting. Like if I wonder if it used like if there was an action, if you were logging actions and it like included your UUID, you could like filter in the PowerShell.
So
That
I'm
would be
wondering.
sick.
So I have logging enabled on the server, so it
should be
should.
by default, but yeah, I believe there's a command line prompt. I don't know if it's in the. Let me check the game user settings. Let me see. Find log. Allow high damage source from logs false. That's 1 of 4. Hold on. Archon server game log buffer. Tribe log.
And-
so it's not in game user settings. So it might be the. I can turn it on as a command line thing. Yeah.
So there's
I think-
also an Archon add-on that we're gonna have to add that'll allow chat to go across.
But if I go saved and then logs, there is the backup logs. Oh, looks like it had some fails. I don't know. It says failed water dino spawns backup.
Yeah, because it didn't already have one, so
And
it
then
realized it needed to generate
shooter-
one.
Shooter game log. Let's open that. That is starting the server. Yeah, so it does have the log. It's just that it's not logging like actions and stuff. It's just logging the server console command, console window. So like if nothing happens other than you joining, it's showing you joining, but nothing else. Yeah, which is another way I can actually get your UUID. I can just have you join and then back out, and I can do that.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, that's sick as fuck that I can copy your UUID like that, though. Okay. I will go ahead and close this and then relaunch it real fast. Shoot a game, binary 64, launch. And I'll have you try one more time joining, and if it then does also the timeout, then we know we're just experiencing some kind of issue.
Right. All right. Let me know.
Another
when
reason
it-
why to just go with a actual host.
Right. Well, worst comes to worst, I'll just have to.
Yeah, I didn't want you spending like all that money. If I can host something small, like, there's only
Yeah.
gonna be like 8 to 10 people on there at most. It's like my internet's fine.
Right.
The server hardware is not like doesn't need to be super intense. It shouldn't be laggy. It's got 32 gigs of RAM on it, so if it's just doing one server at a time, it should be more than enough for ARC.
Oh, you have way more. I can tell you what my server's running with the current players we have on right now.
What?
I am running. All right, so it's running 10.96 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
It's
I'm literally just
using.
running this on Windows desktop, so it is currently using total of 8 gigs.
If you can connect to that GTX and hit server management game servers, and then just click it'll have like a little player thing, like it looks like a game, like click that, and it literally spits out, let's see, how much CPU, what memory, how much disk.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Okay, so it is back up. Took 45 seconds again. So
Okay.
server's completed startup and is now advertising for join. So let's see if you can join.
All right, I hit join. Looks like I'm
Says
going
it
in.
just- Looks like you're going in. So if it
Mhm.
just times you out based on the UID, that's fantastic. It means people are going to try to join and just be like, nope.
That's hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're in?
Yep, I'm in.
Fuck yeah, that's all it took was just having the UID. It's that simple, it's just a TX. For me, it was just adding the command line. I don't know how you'll do it on yours with GTX. If they let you edit the command line for it. But it's literally just hyphen and then exclusive join. That's it. That's the whole thing in one word, all lowercase. Exclusive join. That enables it, and then you just have a text file in your
Yeah. So it's just
Win64 folder here.
it's a text file exclusive join list.
Players exclusive join list.txt. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
That is awesome. Okay, we know it works. That's good. Next thing
So
is
we'll just copy
I need
them
to
back
try
and
VPN.
forth.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna try doing a VPN real fast. Let me just grab like, I think I have Proton
Pollock
VPN.
Ragnarok. That's funny as fuck.
I don't have Proton VPN. Okay.
All right, I'm going back to my server. I think I'm dying.
I also wonder if I just hit it multiple times, maybe it'll be like, hey, it goes in.
Oh, Nate submitted his. I think we have his.
Submitted his?
Yeah, in the Ark Survival Ascended Discord. Nate posted his.
Oh, nice. Alright, it's just sitting there on joining, so it's definitely gonna fail. But let's see if I can fail repeatedly, or if I can get in. Action timeout, okay. It says waiting to join. Here, let's refresh. Ugh. Let's go back. Definitely think it's crapping out. Okay, Arc server joining from same external IP. Let's see if somebody has some info.
All right. Well, fuck you, Jerry. I can't invite him to a server.
What?
Yeah. Tried to invite Gladman on the server into Discord on here. No can do. Alright, slam a stone ceiling in here.
I just tried to walk in somebody's place, and it says claim ownership, claim ownership, claim ownership. Like someone just gave it up. I'm
Probably
about to
did.
take
I got mad.
this base, dude.
Mic off.
Hmm. I gotta decide here. I almost want to show you this big freaking base.
Mic
If
on.
someone were ever to unclaim it, I would go for it.
Okay, now I gotta try this. See if this works. Don't fucking tell me some bullshit like that works. What the absolute fuck? Wait, hold on. What server did I join? I got the welcome message. Well, I guess it's the same welcome message. Okay. Let me go to remote desktop. Did it say? Yes. So I found a solution from a random fucking post about this exact issue. And the person's like, they played with the Epic version or something, and I think it was Ark Survival Evolved or something like that. And they said literally go like fail to connect first, then go to single player, and then open the console and connect using the fucking internal IP, and it literally just fucking went in. Like, what the fuck do I even do? How is that a solution? So like, I'm sharing my screen, right? Still, so
Yeah,
this
I
shit's
see the character creation.
I was like, what the fuck? I saw the message. I was like, wait a minute, did I somehow join? I don't know.
That's
So I was
funny
like,
as
what
hell.
the fuck?
That's fucking great.
There's download survivor character list. All right. It's funny, the randomizers don't seem so bad now. I mean, they're pretty bad, but they're not as bad.
No, I think it's alright. Pretty good.
Ooh, I like that one. Bertle Lake. That's where I'm gonna sow my seed. I mean, I said it out loud.
Yes, yes, you did.
You've come so far, Survivor. This place.
Fuck you. I don't want to know about that. Damn, it said 500 FPS. Oh, and then everything started loading in. Never mind. Oh, nice. Yeah, so Steam updated their readout. It looks like their FPS readout on desktop also changed. Because in the top left, it shows my FPS, but it also says FSR, which means it must have upscaling on, which I'd say is fine for this. Like, I have an older CPU. I have a 7800 XT. It's a decent GPU. I have an older CPU, so I'm definitely not getting super good FPS. I don't know what settings I'm on, though. Let's see, video... I mean, upscaler and anti-aliasing is set to Unreal. Frame generation is FSR, so I've got frame gen on, and that's probably why my fucking frames are higher. Okay, so if I say none and save, yeah, the FPS readout turns it off. Okay, doesn't say FSR anymore. And it's now like 40 frames. God, what are my settings? They shouldn't be that high, right? They're custom settings, but everything's low except for general shadows is set to high, global luminous.
That's your problem.
Illumination quality, and foliage. I mean, I could set foliage to low, general shadows to low. Can't go any lower than low. Save. Everything's off. Light bloom is on. We can have light bloom, that's okay. Put a battery... What? Put a battery in the inventory or a pet on shoulder to harvest the charge. Harvest or invest? What did that say? Harvest, yeah. Interesting. Oh, so there's a level available. Gain an XP. Hey. Skill tree, minimap. Okay, so like, I gotta go to what? Where do I go to? I was gonna see to make sure that we're on the same cluster, that it's actually working, right?
I think
I
it's
should be able to see the arc somehow.
Club Arc, or we need to go to the... I'm gonna go over to the Arc here in a minute.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know. I don't know where you
Enable
go to on
cheats.
there.
Oh wait, is it admin cheat? And then the password?
Yeah.
Or do I put in like
It's cheat, enable cheats, and then password.
okay. I did both of those, so that way I could go, what is it, God?
Yeah.
Command not recognize. Oh, well, wait, you have to type cheat God, don't you?
Yeah, cheat god.
God, there we go. Okay, so everything's working. I gotta find my way to where? Sorry, say that again?
To one of the obelisks.
Okay, yeah, to one of the others. That's right.
Or I think you gotta hit, I think it's Club Arc and escape.
Oh, I can hit escape. Club Arc. Yep, there we go. Sessions on cluster.
Click show password protected.
Oh, show private servers there. Refresh. Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
That's what I was trying to figure out, yeah. Alright.
So I couldn't find it on that Club Arc, so I was gonna run over the obelisk and see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hopefully, without
Cheat fly.
pulling aggro from these Carnos.
Oh, they got me locked up. Well, you know what? Oh, there we go. I just punched him and I got free. Okay. Oh yeah, flying has good fast move speed. Okay, here we go. I'm at the portal. I'm trying to get out. Well, I say out, but I'm on aberration, so like... Is there an out? Is it underground, or...?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
been a
have to change
minute.
my audio settings, master volume, set that bitch to like 40 for now. It's a little high. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Travel to another server.
Nope, there's an invisible wall. Yes, I think this is the... So, where is an arc then? Or an obelisk? I need to find an obelisk.
Yeah, because I don't think you can do it off drops.
I mean, I can go further down. Maybe all of them are like super ground level or something. Damn, that's like colorful lava. Aberration looks like it's on fucking saturation fucking drugs.
Aberration, fucking beautiful. I love Ab.
Not hating, not hating. Let's see, where am I? Because there's like an obelisk per zone. So I'm hoping I can explore a bit of the map enough that I can cover like a zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, give me a second, honey.
I feel like I'm on drugs trying to fly. What are you? I don't know, but you're trying to attack me now that I basically put myself on top of you.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm about to watch this video on this, though.
I defecated. Yes, I did.
Install folders. Once I pulled them together into a single install and provided the alt save directories, everything seemed to work quite smoothly.
This thing told me
I
like
didn't
I
have any
absolutely
trouble
needed
having
to know
separate
that.
install folders when they were just the island to the island. I'll leave a link down in the description to the server configuration wiki, where there is a lot of up-to-date details of the available command line arguments and their descriptions, as well as some examples that I've actually shown down in the video. I'll also leave a link to my previous video on how to set up a basic server if you are starting from scratch. Okay, now that we've had a look at the short way all this hangs together, let's have a look at a real-world example of how I'm actually running it on my computer. And so I've downloaded the ASA dedicated server tool from the Steam interface, and this is actually what I'm using.
Nope. Alright, so we can't do this. Fuck.
Oh, is it not allowed cross? Like, does it actually have to somehow be on the same machine or something?
Yep, it has to be on the same machine.
That's weird. Like, I get it, because usually, like, even when hosting any game server, they're like, in case you want to host multiple, they usually have options to be like, you know, if you're doing variations of servers, they usually have options to be like, here's all these, you know, here's the command to change, like, the location for where it's stored and stuff. That's why I was like, it shouldn't matter. I feel like you should just be able to link two random servers.
Right. I agree, but
But fuck us.
yeah. Well, that sucks.
So servers hosted by different providers on separate networks often lack the necessary access to a shared folder, preventing them from forming a cluster. Yeah, because I mean, if like, it'd be like I'd have to on my machine on my server, I'd have to tell it like if you were hosting a folder, you know what I mean? Like you have a folder that is accessible publicly, like a game server is, through a port, like a shared folder, but publicly. That's weird. That theoretically could work, but that is unfortunate. Get no FPS. Ugh. Then where's my like upscaler is set to Unreal? Oh, do I set it to FSR? Please restart Arc to apply these changes. Sure. Proceeding without restarting will be unstable. Brett, your game's unstable. I can't even run at the lowest settings. Well, I mean, I guess I could if I wasn't running at my resolution. Some part of me wants to get like an older fucking monitor, or if like there's some kind of like DIY made monitor that's like only 720p, but it's still like 18 inches or something, somewhat reasonable. I could use it for like gaming. Be like, it doesn't look too bad on 18 inches.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so they're willing to cluster them. So they said that they can cluster them for free because they have no setup fee either.
Oh, on GTX.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I mean, how many do you only have one on GTX, right? You only had the
Right
one
now,
on Nitrado to start
yeah.
with. Yeah.
Well, no, I had two on that. I had a farming sim and an Arc, and well, no, I had three. I had
Okay.
Imperium
I
too.
meant Arc.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
for
meant
Arc.
server
Arc,
specifically.
yeah, I only had one. I canceled 3 services that day.
I mean, hey, fuck them for real, because that is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's not hard. It's not hard to literally just come out and be like, hey, we understand we weren't really doing that great in terms of customer service, but literally no fucking response whatsoever.
None.
Like, come on, bro.
I'm actually.
It doesn't
I
take
wanna
much
check,
to please
see.
people.
See
Just
if they
being
sent anything
honest and
today.
chill is better.
It's been over 48. Following comment.
Oh wait, so I haven't failed to connect to my server yet because I haven't. So I'm gonna just go to single player and then see if I can join.
We would have just been able to connect to our server now. Maybe.
Wait, what?
They finally got back to me at 1:19. I don't even care.
You're like some part of you is like, wow, finally. But then another part of you is like, wow, finally.
Fuck you.
Alright, single player. Open 192, 168, 188. Oh my god, he knows my internal IP. He's gonna hack me. Yeah, it just goes in. It's looking like it's just going in. I don't have to. I have to go into single player first. That is really interesting because it does let me connect internally. It's using my internal IP from my computer when I look at the server log. So that's cool.
Huh. I wonder if you
'Cause
could
that's what I was
whitelist
trying to do.
yourself.
I did. That's what I'm saying. I added my UUID, but it didn't work. I think it just killed me because I joined and I was in God mode and flying originally when I disconnected. Whoops. Last death way over there. It's okay. It's not like I have anything. Spawn at the portal. Or maybe I'll go Fertile Lake 1. Fertile Lake 2. Fertile Lake 3. Fertile Lake 4. No, Fertile Lake 3. Okay, so with FSR on, we're looking at upwards of 70 frames. 67, 68, 69. It dips, but hey, that's better than what it was before.
Look, and they have a 24-hour refund too.
Oh, nice. But let's see with FSR going, and then if I go to video and I say don't do my resolution, do fucking 1080p, save. The FPS isn't really any different. Damn, seriously? That's crazy.
I wonder.
Hold on, let me look at Task Manager. Is my CPU?
I think I'm running in
up?
Linux in the other one, and that's why it's like I'm having to do all this shit like this.
I do think I need a better CPU. I do need to upgrade at some point here. 1, RAM. 2, freaking CPU. Ugh. It says my total RAM usage is hitting 96%. And my total CPU usage, even though the game isn't using 95%, I only have 16 gigs of RAM in my system. So yeah, I'm starting to... Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't necessarily have to host an ARC server. I can always host something else.
You could probably do whenever we get to Imperium.
But at least I have it downloaded. And it fucking works. And we figured out the weird shit with it.
Right.
You figured out the exclusive list, which is good. Empty recycle bin. Yes. So you said you had a farming sim server, and then what was the other one?
An Imperium. You could do the farming one, the farming sim if you wanted.
Is it downloadable somewhere? I was like, the
I
dedicated
think
server.
so.
Is it part of the game or
I'm
like
not
an
sure.
EXE for it? Or... let me see. It's on Steam, so I guess I could do it through Steam CMD probably. Maybe.
More than likely. If I had to guess.
Which version is it?
Most updated.
No, I mean like Simulator 25.
Yeah, 25.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't know how many they have. I don't know this. That's why I was like, which one is it? All right. Server guide, tips and tricks, farming sim 25. Dedicated server guide. Let's open all these. Read them all and gather all the information I need.
You know what's funny, guys?
Hmm.
Is I rolled up on this basically if you abandon your whatever, anybody can come take your stuff and whatnot, and That's why I rolled up onto this base that this
What's
guy's
up,
got
I'm
all
Troubleshoot. In this
kinds
video,
of
I'll show you how
stuff,
to set up
man.
a
And I just
Farming
I threw
Simulator
down one of
2025
my things.
dedicated server, so
Like,
you can
man, I
keep
hit the
keep
jackpot.
your server online all the time,
I got
regardless
so
of
much
whether
crap.
you're
I don't
in-game
understand why
or
he would have just
not.
abandoned
Let's
it.
get into it. So,
Or he
first
made
of all,
deleted
the
his
issue
character.
of owning the game. While it's easy to host a dedicated server, in fact, the dedicated
This is
server
crazy.
comes bundled with the game on whatever platform you have it on. Right here, there's an issue with game accounts. Unlike different games, Farming Simulator, historically and even in this new release, requires you to have a second copy of the game on a different account if you want to be playing it at the same time as your dedicated server is running. Essentially, your dedicated server counts as playing the game. And if you're playing the game, you can't launch the game. So you can't join your own dedicated server without a second copy of the game. So if you're seriously looking into hosting a Farming Simulator server and you don't want to blow $60 or however much the game is on a brand new copy of the game on a different account, and you'll need to buy the same DLC again, if you want to host DLC content, then the easiest thing for you to do is to use an online server host. That's exactly where this video's sponsor comes in, Apex Hosting. In the description down below, you'll find a link straight to the FS25 server hosting page, where you can currently get 50% off your first month of your server. Just click Order Now or View More and customize your server to get even more bang for your buck. Set it up for the perfect number of players, mods, etc. And with a simple monthly payment, 50% off your first month, your server runs 24/7 in the background with full DDoS protection, automatic backups, low ping, and more. Apex Hosting is a fantastic choice for Farming Simulator 2025, and by using the link in the description down below.
No, so it's through Farming Sim. I think it's through Giant Software.
Say that again.
Giant Software.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if I could, because it comes with the game, but he was saying in the video that you have to have an account. I'm like, well, do I have to log in somewhere, or
Yeah, I'm not
because I was
sure.
gonna go to FitGirl, and just download it because it comes with the game.
Yeah.
Because there are some games, I think it was Space Engineers did something similar, where it did require, but the way that they did it is the dedicated server came with the game, but you could still do like Steam CMD. And when you did Steam CMD, it was it literally just downloaded the game.
Oh shit.
So I was like, yeah. So I was like, maybe I could do that, but they don't list Farming Simulator on here anywhere. Their server list is also not like super, because
Yeah,
I'm betting
that's
there's more
alright.
dedicated servers than these. I mean, I think there's only a total of like maybe 100 listed here. Like, I think there's like 10,000 plus games on Steam, and at least 1,000 of them gotta have dedicated servers, or at least 500. But yeah, not everything is listed.
No problem, no problem.
That's why I was like, well, if I can do FitGirl and just download it, then we'll see.
Well, and we run mods on that too. So I normally get like a pretty...
This feels like a lot of effort.
Yeah, it does. It is.
Okay.
So no point.
Be right back. Skibbity toilet. There.
Inherent melee frail. God damn it. On a 145 Carno. Oh, fuck. I'm so glad they took the levels away from Titan only soldiers, and they're all level 1. That might have been the greatest thing they could have done. Oh, wait, how long are you going to take to tame?
Perfect. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Yo. Welcome back.
What up, boys?
So,
Back.
it doesn't look like we can set up the clustered servers between Brandon's and mine.
So can we somehow add rock drake spawns on the map?
So, Tuesday, I'm adding Aberration.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Rip to whoever works midnight shift over there. Because I'm ordering from a UK website, so I think it's about midnight by the time I get home.
Oh, they always got some fucker on the night shifts on there.
Yeah. Well, and they have a 24-hour money back guarantee too, unlike Midrando. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Fuck you, Trudens. I'll drag your asses in the water and kill you. But there ain't shit in these fucking rivers.
That Alpha Rex looks so fucking cool. I wish I could tame it.
It's like, oh no, your torpor is rising, and I'm like, ah, you think I care? You know how much fortitude I have?
All of it.
I have 1,000 just out of spite.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I didn't know what to do with my points about halfway through. I went, oh, if I put any more in this, I'm going to be stupidly overpowered. Might have fucked up a little bit on the balancing.
I just don't like dealing with heat or cold if I don't have to.
Fact.
Like, the amount of debuffs that you get is actually nuts.
Yeah. And dealing with food is already enough.
Yeah. Plus, I think you lessen your water consumption with it too, which is huge.
Oh, I didn't lessen shit on the water.
Really? I haven't had to take a sip of water the entire time I've played.
You've been eating berries, right?
No.
Really?
He be cheating. He got that camelback. He got that camelback. He's sucking up all the water. He's storing it.
Barely can hear it. It's like,
Shh. I don't want to be heard.
has a level 140 microraptor size he wants to beat my ass.
Bro, those things are so fucking annoying. I'm out of bullets because of them.
Now you see why I was hollering about that cat a couple of days ago, right?
Fuck yeah. I got a fucking fabricated pistol out of a drop. Fucking 495 on damage, and I got like 12 bullets with it.
Bro,
Me and that pistol were best friends.
Oh, that's hair burns!
I'm coming for that ass.
Bro, I would kill for my ascended shotgun back right now.
I would kill for more drops to spawn. That's kind of why I based here.
Bro, the drops have been doo-doo so far.
Well, it's 10x.
I know. Film it.
The taming's also 10x, so this fucking 145 Carno I'm taming has taken 20 minutes. Oh, hell.
Are you doing it for stability reasons or just challenge stuff?
It appeared on my front door and tried beating my ass.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why I'm taming it.
No. I mean, like, the rates.
Oh, no, because everybody was bitching. We had a
People
rates
bitching?
discussion. Yeah, they were bitching that there was no survival challenge.
Word?
And I'm like, have you taken 2 steps outside of your base?
Oh, what the fuck?
Like, they be thugging out in these streets. There's all kinds of shit that'll fucking knock you off your saddle.
Have you gone to the ocean lately?
I don't
You
fuck
wanna
with the
survive-
ocean.
You want a survival challenge? There you fucking go, buddy. Have at
Fact.
it.
Fact. You don't like how it plays on land? Too fucking bad after this.
What the fuck? This math is not mathing.
Hmm.
Ping on land is worse. What?
No. No.
Yeah,
it
look
is
at my
not.
stream. Look at my stream. Look at my stream, bro. It's port forwarded eternally. 27,015. I was just doing Black Mesa source server, and it's saying the internet version, the ping on the right side is 4, but the ping for the LAN is 21. And like you literally can like go back, let it refresh, and look, LAN 24, internet version 4. Why? What? How? It's isn't it best to just go? What?
Mic off.
I'm gonna try the internet one.
I just got a lot of bullets.
Those are good.
I'm a happy
Mic on. Mic
So
off.
what are we doing? Camping with your bullets?
No, it's the panic fund.
Oh, okay. Ew. It's $42. Not even worth it. It does look like it can't even connect on the... external, yeah. That makes sense. check Steam. Yeah. It's thinking I'm connected. Game server rejects Steam. Yeah. It's thinking I'm connected. There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, my latency's low. Good. Okay. There we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, my latency's low. Good. Okay.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mic on.
All right. I got a drop with gun with bullets.
Mic on.
Ow! Today on the episodes.
Mic off.
Megalodon. Megalodon.
An ascendant club? Sure, why not?
Yeah. The Seal Clubber 9000.
Mic on.
Actually, if I could hook up a mantis with 2 ascendant clubs, that'd actually be kind of ballin'.
Yeah, that's
Get the
actually
shit out
like
of
a
some stuff.
shitload of fucking organic polymer right there. All right,
Oh yeah.
what do I need to make a Carno saddle? Smithy, fuck.
Metal right quick.
Oh yeah, health feels like it's at a good place on them right now.
one Manta saddle. I might have to go get me one now.
Alright, all is right in the world. I got a Don, even if he's level fucking 20. Better than nothing right now.
I was surprised Jerry hopped on.
Same. Won't accept his Discord bans. He has an auto filter on, so you can't even send him like an invite to a server or nothing.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to get harassed by people trying to fucking message him.
Huh?
There's some Discord settings that you can set up to where, like, only people with certain permissions
Mic off.
or certain friend circles or emails are allowed to message you and all
Mic
that.
on.
Well,
And most of the time it's like developers end up doing it because they don't want people messaging them.
Right.
He's working on that game.
Right. I just realized we weren't even Discord friends. I was like, whoa.
Oh. Oh shit, man.
I was like, oh, interesting.
Were you guys originally Discord friends?
I think so. I mean, we hung out on. I'm a mod on Smoke Break.
Yeah.
Even if it's dead now, you know, at one point it wasn't.
True. Back in the good old days.
Yeah.
The PUBG days. That was a fucking fun time.
Fuck yeah. Like, we played PUBG together. I was in the trenches with this motherfucker.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want from me? Okay.
And probably the only reason I haven't kept up with him is because we weren't fucking Discord or Facebook friends. K9 and I are still fucking Facebook friends. He didn't post on there anymore, but
Everybody's just living busy lives nowadays.
yeah, like it ain't nothing. Everybody's doing their thing.
I'm gonna send it cross to a
You fucking telling me. I can't wait for this. Oh, wait, that Don is finished taming. Hell yeah. To the skies, my friends.
How much of a bitch are griffins to tame solo?
They're not fun
Without
solo.
the pin? Yeah, not. Probably want to go with like a pin method or something like that.
Well,
as
they
opposed
run
to
away from
solo.
you too.
Really?
Yeah. They're one of those, bro. Free levels, the Diplo.
Mic off. Mic on.